Yo, what's good, YouTube? This your boy Juwan X the Dime, and today I'm here with a theory video. So I got a theory. You'll see it in the title. But I got a theory on God Valley and devil fruits. And yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it, bro. This is all my head canon. I don't know if somebody already thought of it before or not. If they did, give them some credit. I ain't trying to steal nobody's shine or nothing like that, but I thought of this myself and I thought it was interesting. But so peep game, peep. So look, devil fruits originated in God Valley. Yeah, like back in the Void Century, before the world government gained control. I'm gonna say it like this. I think God Valley is the reason the world government gained control. I think they found God Valley and it was like just devil fruits everywhere. They didn't really know what it was. Some people started eating, they got powers and they was like, we could probably take over the world with this. And I think that's what they did. So boom. The world government gained control of God Valley. And also, what also I think this is, they have a whole devil fruit encyclopedia, so they would have had to have control over devil fruits to a point where they can experiment on the right notes. These devil fruits were like in a cycle almost. It's like they definitely had some type of control over the output of devil fruits, in my opinion. So like they will only give their high-ranking members, like, I want to say the captain is the lowest we've seen with a devil fruit, but definitely all the Marines will get devil fruits. I mean, the Marines, of course, but all the admirals get devil fruits. But yeah, so it's like, if you're high up, if you're important, if you're protecting the celestial dragons, then you definitely get a devil fruit. Because they're probably looking at it like most people that don't really watch One Piece look at it. Like, if you have a devil fruit, then you're overpowered. Like, a lot of people don't see somebody being able to be one of the top tier strongest without a devil fruit. But, yeah, so boom, we got that out the way. So, Marines, the world government control God Valley. And that's where devil fruits originated. Now this is my head canon. So boom, we're gonna go on to another part, to Zebek. So Zebek, I think he got an overpowered devil fruit at a young age. If I had to put my money on it, I would say he got the darkness fruit. I think him and Blackbeard got a lot of parallels. I think Blackbeard looks up to Zebek as what he should do, what he needs to do. But I think Zebek had a fatal flaw somewhere where Blackbeard is going to do something a little different. But anyways, so yeah, Zebek got an overpowered devil fruit, and he also had a real fucked up backstory. Like, the world government probably killed his family, his whole town. The world government did some shit to Zebek. Yeah, he has one of the worst backstories for sure. So Zebek decided he was gonna gather a crew. He might not even have gathered a crew. He might have just started going from Marine base to Marine base, taking out the bases like by himself. And on the way, he started to gather a crew. Like, when he took out a base, maybe they would have some prisoners in there, and he would, they would just join him afterwards. After he took over, like, I feel like he wasn't really trying to look for a crew, but he found a crew because he was just this reckless motherfucker that just was going from base to base, destroying everything. Imagine Blackbeard doing that now with his darkness fruit. Like, I imagine something like that. And at this point in time, I feel like the Marines couldn't do anything to stop it. Especially not the low-level Marines. But anyway, so as he was gathering this crew, it was a real survival of the fittest crew. Like, you had to be strong to survive. Like, I feel like they would fight over devil fruits. Like, if somebody had a devil fruit that somebody else wanted, I think it would be completely okay to kill somebody for it. Maybe, I don't know if he had that ability, that foresight to know if you kill somebody, the devil fruit goes to a nearby fruit or not. But I definitely think it was just, if you're on this crew, then you're gonna fight for everything that you got. No weak shit around here. But they all had the same goal of taking out the world government. They were probably all prisoners, want revenge, whatever, blah blah blah. But yeah. So on this mission to destroy everything world government, I think Zebek found God Valley and took out the Marines there, and it turned out that it was just a devil fruit paradise. Like, they're probably lined up. It's probably like a weed shop, a little weed dispensary. You got your little categories of zones over here. You got your logias over here. Probably get them all colorized, nice little descriptions, like a museum or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think God Valley was God Valley. Like, before before the devil fruits were devil fruits, they were God fruits. You know what I'm saying? Until the pirates got a hold on. But anyways, so on with my theory. So, boom. Zebek is at God Valley now with the crew, with Kaido, Big Mom, Whitebeard, Wang Ji, as Tech would say. All of them. And now we have to pull in Roger. So Roger and Zebek are moral enemies, kind of like how Luffy and Blackbeard are. Like, with Roger and Zebek, I feel like they wanted to arrive at the same destination, but they had completely different routes to get there. Like, Zebek was definitely, bro, I will kill everything in front of me until I get what I want. Kind of how we would think of Kid, maybe before these last few chapters, but yeah, kind of that, nothing's gonna stand in my way type of mentality. Where Roger was, on the other hand, he really just wanted the adventure. He wanted to go out and have fun. So and Roger respected his crew. Like, Zebek, his crew was fighting all the time. They were just, trying to see who was the strongest, they live by their own rules inside the crew. While Roger's crew, they kind of ran off respect. They all respected Roger. They all got along. So just their morals of being a captain of life really is just opposite, and because of that, they never meshed. Much like Luffy and Blackbeard. But Roger knows what will happen. Like, Zebek is Roger's main op, so Roger definitely knows about Zebek and what he wants to do and what he's trying to do. If that's your main op, then you gonna keep tabs, bro. You're gonna want to know what they're doing. And Roger knows that if Zebek gets, bro, he just probably, I don't know how, but hey, Roger found out. Roger knows that Zebek is on God Valley, taking all the devil fruits, about to go ape shit with power. And so all that's happening, Roger's on his way. Same time, Garp gets called in. Garp obviously gets called in because Marine base just got fucked up by Zebek. So he's coming in just to help. Roger and Garp probably see each other. They probably like, and then they team up. They like, bro, I know we got beef, but this nigga's Zebek. He a bigger problem right now. And Garp knows the type of man Roger is. Roger knows who Garp is. So, bro, they like, all right, respect. I fuck with you, on that level. So I'm gonna help you out until we handle this, whatever. Boom. So So boom, God Valley Wars going. Roger and Garp throwing hands with Zebek, bro. They are getting there. But as this is happening, I think Rox's crew is kind of betraying them. They're like, they out of there. You know, they got their devil fruit. They trying to get the fuck out because the Marines are coming in heavy. Like they said everything. Like they said it was to save the Celestial Dragons because this is how the Celestial Dragons stayed in power. Like without God Valley, their balance of power just completely shifted. Mind you, I'm pretty sure this was before the Yonko system. So I think before this, it was no warlords. It was no Yonko. It was just world government control everything. No balance, just boom. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Rox came in. His crew started dipping out. If they weren't getting out, they were dying on the battlefield. You know, maybe they just ate a devil fruit or some shit. Don't really know how to use the power. They trying to do too much. Maybe someone are trying to jump off into the water. I don't know. I just know Rox's crew started to fall back. Like they started to betray him to a point where Kaido's still in Kaido's mind. All pirates are gonna betray each other. Like it went down right there. You know what I'm saying? So everybody else is dipping out. I think it's just Roger and Garp now and Zebek on this island. And they call Garp on the Dende and Mushi or whatever. They're like, hey, we finna send a buster call, bro. I know God Valley's our island. I know that's where the devil fruit's at, but if Zebek gets off that island alive, bro, we ain't gonna be able to. We don't got nothing for him, even if he's by himself. You know what I'm saying? So, Garp and Roger end up getting out of there. Kaido's probably one of the last to leave. Kaido and Big Mom are the last to leave. Kaido's watching Zebek. Like, Kaido's a youngin' at this point. He probably just got his ass beat. Kaido's sitting there watching Zebek. Everybody else is running. Kaido's probably mad. Like, bro, why aren't y'all helping? This is our captain. Kaido probably looked up to Zebek, right? My head canon. But yeah, so they was leaving. Everybody got off the island. Kaido got his fruit, blah, 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 blah. Garp and Roger really about to leave. They about to book it and shit. Roger wants to finish the fight. Garp's like, nah, they about to bust your call. You're not ready for a buster call. Blah. And they end up leaving at the last second. Barely get away. They actually get away thanks to Whitebeard. Whitebeard is somehow still alive. He, probably just got his fruit. It is just quaking shit to help them survive, to help them get away. I don't know, bro. I think that would be really cool. But yeah, that's really my theory. Devil fruits came from God Valley. Zebek went to God Valley with his crew. His crew got beat. Zebek stayed. God Valley got buster called off the face of the planet. And now devil fruits are just everywhere. Devil fruits are now not as common as they were. And yeah, that's really my theory. What y'all think about that? Like I said, if somebody already came up with this, just let me know, bro. I ain't trying to steal nobody's shine. But yeah, that's all I got, bro. Actually, like, comment, subscribe, all that. Juwan X the Don. Stay tuned for the next one.